and gentlemen, here we are with the Chatham Maroons post-game show. I'm here with Rich Santos for your TV. And you know what, Rich? Well, first of all, let's start off with the playoff series. You know what? 4 games went into overtime. Of the 6, 4 into overtime, including a triple overtime thriller. It couldn't get any better. The hockey was great. Talk about the heart and soul of this team, of how much they put into this playoff series.
Wow. You cannot ask these guys to do any more. You know, we've been short benched, a lot of injuries, and they battled. In the 3 overtime game, you have 9 forwards in that game. All games are decided by 1 goal. Like, you cannot get a better series than that. And at the end of the day, it's just the puck goes in for one team, and unfortunately it didn't go in for us.
You brought about injuries. Talk about some of the injuries. Now you can talk about them, right? You know, this was a complete MASH unit here, right? Walking wounded on the ice and off the ice.
It's crazy. You know, you look, when you build a team, you look at your top 6 forwards and you miss a Cleary. You have Matheson, who's at 60%, who didn't even play the last, 4 weeks. Brownie had a wrist ever since the Strathroy game where he can barely even stick handle or shoot a puck. You have Brody Gillis, who's playing with a hairline fracture in his jaw, 6 stitches in his foot, and he's out there every shift, giving us over 20 minutes that you can't ask for much more. So, you know, at the end of the day, we're hurting, but it was playoff hockey, and you got to give those guys a lot of respect for really coming to the barn, coming to work, and battling every shift.
And they sure did. They gave the fans everything they could ask for and even more, that's for sure. Losing a tough playoff series to Lasalle, to the Vipers. Let's talk about the season overall. Let's rewind. You know, Chatham Maroons season. Where would you grade this season overall this year?
You know what? A lot of people in the beginning of the season said that we were going to be a bottom-feeding team. And as you've seen, we started off 2-8. We got to get kids in here, understand systems, understand the way we like to play hockey, and progress from there. So taking that aside, after that 2-8 start, we started playing really good hockey. And as you've seen the season go, it got better and better. Our puck possession got better. We wanted the puck. We demanded the puck. You saw us start scoring more goals. We started solidifying positions and power play, penalty kill, and we really rose to the occasion. We're one of the youngest teams in the Gauge, and I really feel that we're one of the best teams. Like, talking around the guys in the league, a lot of them didn't want to face us this year, so I think we did a great job.
What do we look forward next year for the Chatham Maroons? Obviously, there's going to be some guys missing, like obviously Kluche is going to be in the O, and other guys are going to be moving on, but what are we looking for next year? There's going to be a strong base still?
You know what? You always hope to get your team back, especially us being so young. But as an organization, you got to be proud for the kids that get to the next level, right? You know, you get your Kluches, maybe Jonesy, you know, maybe Papineau. They're going to be going to the OHL next year. You don't know who's going to go to the school route, who's going to go to the U.S. route, who's going out west. You know, so when you look back at it, if you're doing your job as a coach, you're getting kids to the next level. I think we'll have a strong base, hopefully, so we don't have to rebuild every year going, 6, 7 players from the year before. But like we've talked about before, we have a strong 06 base. I've relied on them a lot this year. Our 07 base is pretty good. Our AP systems have been good. Hopefully we get a guy like Bassick to come back, who's probably the best defenseman in this league. And just we build again from our goalies to our defensemen to our forward out, and hopefully we get some good kids in here at our camp to replace them.
Well, some stability with coaches too, and everything, keep the coaching staff in place, and that just keep rolling on.
Yeah, you know what? I can't speak enough about Sean Connors this year. He's been here every day. He's been one of the heart and soul guys. He's been the guy that, the kids just joke around with and the kids love, and we've really feed off each other really well. And I can't speak enough about him. Kent, Didi have been here helping us. Bino, I think he might have a statue here somewhere at one point. I think this is his 24th year. So, we've done in my opinion, we've done a great job as a coaching staff from developing, getting these kids ready. And we had a good game plan. I don't think I would change much, couple calls here, a couple calls there go differently, and the series is probably a 4-2 win for us. But hey, it is what it is.
That's hockey, right?
Exactly.
Well, Rich, congratulations on the season that started out, looked like it wasn't going to be anything, and rolled on to a great playoff series. And good luck next year, the Chatham Maroons.
Can't wait to see you guys all back here next
Awesome.
year. Thanks so much.
Thanks. Rich Santos on your TV with the Chatham Maroons postgame show.